With Nomvula Mokonyane of the ANC. Greetings, Mama. How are things going in Gauteng today?
Well, we are not only in Gauteng, but across the length and breadth of South Africa. But here in Gauteng already, the ANC is everywhere. We have presence in every voting station in the province and throughout the country. Our queues are demonstrating the work that we have done out of the door-to-door and community meetings that we have had, including individuals that have come out to endorse the African National Congress. We just urge everybody to be patient on the queues and be happy that the IEC is also overcoming the glitches, and where there are challenges, all political parties within the station have been able to resolve some of the issues.
What's the feedback you're getting from your party agents? You've seen quite long queues.
One of the things that is quite exciting is that we have older people that ordinarily would have thought that there would be special voters determined to stand in the queue. Patience is what we're picking up. The second issue is that, of course, there are those who had registered for special votes, but they could not go and vote, and they are in the queues. There are those who did not use the Section 24 application, and those are the ones that we believe that there's very little that can be done now, but majority of South Africans have heeded the call and the understanding of the 3 ballot papers.
And then just looking at the overall picture, you guys are obviously looking for a 50% plus 1 majority win. How are things looking? How do you feel?
We look perfectly good. We look perfectly well because we've reached a voter. We have done voter contact, and what is of importance now is to bring that voter to the voting station.
And in Gauteng, do you still remain positive?
We remain positive in every corner of our country. There's no way where the ANC is not going to do well, because the ANC has been rooted amongst our communities. The ANC has communicated with communities, and most importantly, the ANC has received the reassurance from communities through the manifesto that we have, because it is a people-driven manifesto.
You mentioned door-to-door. You've obviously gone to the people, you've heard them, you've heard their concerns. What is the main concern that you heard from the people that you need to address?
That we have to work together to do more and ensure that we accelerate change that we had started in 1994, and ensure that as we move forward, we deal with issues of unemployment, of poverty and inequality. And hence in our manifesto, top on the list of the manifesto, it's about inclusive economic growth, the skills development, as well as development of new industries and protection of our own mineral resources to grow our own economy.
There's also 31 new parties in this election on the national ballot. The ANC had 57% of the vote in 2019. Do they eat into your vote? Do you feel threatened by any of them?
This is what we must embrace as a sign of the maturity of democracy, and of course also tolerance in our country, that individuals now can emerge and contest elections. But the ANC's concern is not about the emergence of many other parties. The concern is the fact that we are the only party that stands for moving South Africa forward, as compared to others who have an interest of just removing the ANC from power.
And there's a perception of that there may be some security concerns, especially going into the evening. Have you heard anything of the sort from your party agents, from your people on the ground? And what are you telling party agents and ANC supporters to do?
Everybody must remain vigilant. We must all comply, because all of us have signed the code of conduct. So we must comply with the code of conduct and allow the law enforcement agencies to act on the basis of an intelligence-driven intervention. Where laws have been undermined, let the law take its own course. Where parties violate, let the IEC rules actually kick in. But for now, I think what we need to do is to give this hard-won democratic right the space. Let the queues actually demonstrate that indeed together we are committed to do more, and together we are quite certain that South Africa is a better place compared to where it was prior to 1994.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.